So the RTX 4000 series. There are two issues I have with how many of the larger tech reviewers, tech YouTubers are interacting with this product. They stem from the price and the power consumption. Firstly, the price. This price is absurd. This price is just simply absurd. And people are making the argument, I've seen them, people like Hardware Unboxed, for example, they say that it's not that bad because it's only $200 more expensive than the 3090 or whatever high-end card that was. The problem is the 3090 was also grossly overpriced. So saying that something is only slightly more overpriced than the previous thing that was overpriced is not a particularly good strategy. On top of all of that, right? Because of course the 4090 will be more powerful than the 30 series. I've also seen the argument that if it is, let's just say, 50% faster than the 3090, and you are paying 20% more, then that's a good deal because it's a net positive. No, it's not. If it was released at the same time as the 3090, maybe you could make that argument. But this is released a number of years later, and here's the danger of that mentality. If every generation, if every time there's an improvement, the price of the card increases as well, you will very quickly end up in a situation where no one is able to buy these cards. Because what this would mean is after, say, 5 or 6 generations, right now, when the price of the, let's say, GTX 9060, the RTX 9060 will be $1,000. This pattern also doesn't hold true for any other aspect of compute. The CPUs haven't get granted for DDR5 actually got more expensive, but still, even for DDR5, the Zen 4 7000 series, these are massively more powerful than the say the Intel i5 2600K. So does this mean that the CPUs, modern CPUs, should cost $1,000 because they are exponentially more powerful than CPUs created in say 15 years ago? That's ridiculous. So why is it that we are allowing this runaway pricing scheme when it comes to GPUs? Because Nvidia says that. Now, what you also have is the reviewers. Initially, they were on board with the criticism of the price. Oh, this price is well, some of them, because again, some of them were saying that the 4090 is a good deal, or the most reasonable deal. So they were saying initially that okay, this price is stupid. But then, as soon as they got sent their cards, all of a sudden you start seeing a lot of these unboxing videos, right? Nvidia 4090, one kidney please. Jace 2 cents has I think made like two videos about unboxing. Yes, Paul's Hardware, I believe. I'm not sure if he did. I'm not sure if he did one, but I know that there are other reviewers who I say one here, my RTX 4090 is here. Right now, they're acting as glorified arms of unpaid arms of Nvidia's marketing, because you're creating hype for the product that you said is overpriced. You know, this is like if a parent puts a jar of candy in front of the child and keep talking, oh, this candy is so awesome, it is wicked, it is very sweet, it is the best tasting candy ever, but then turn around to the child and say, by the way, don't take it, and then turn away, leave the jar open and walk away. They're acting as marketing arms of the company, and they will convince people to buy this RTX 4090 because simply by the videos and their hype machine that they are building. It doesn't matter if in the video they will have a little sentence that say we don't recommend it. So you just sat through 20 minutes of them gushing over how this thing is so powerful and awesome and all these things, and then at the end now you have this sentence. No, that is dishonest. Next is the power consumption. Most of these people would go on record and say that they are more climate change and we need to be eco-friendly, we need to conserve the environment. But yet when Nvidia comes out with a car that draws up to 600 watts, that is just hand waved away. So, oh. But I thought that if we were all about being eco-friendly and so on, that we should be prioritizing being energy efficient rather than being energy inefficient. So which one is it? Is a world in a current climate crisis, and we need to stop all or wasteful thing, or is it just finally we can create 600-watt GPUs? So it is this inconsistency and downright hypocrisy that leaves a real bad taste in my mouth when it comes to the RTX 4000 series. Both from Nvidia, but they're a company, so you expect that from them, but also YouTubers, because they're not being honest here. If the price is that ridiculous, if you care so much about the environment, then you should under no circumstances be promoting and hyping up this card. You should make it appealing to anyone. But this is what happens when business and money is involved, right? You can't expect ethics where money is concerned.